Story time, y'all. So why I come across this post on Facebook that was like the relationship ain't real if it don't make it through the argument during the vacation. Baby, and I'm ready to tell my story. Yeah, so why I go out of town with this dude that I have been talking to for a while. Initially he wasn't even supposed to go on the trip. But long story short, he ended up coming on the trip. The trip was something that I was doing really for my kids because they was in running track at the time, and I think it was like something going on in Florida. So I'm like, I use this as a trip to take them to Disney World. I'm super proud. When I say this man come with us, he get the rental, we got the Airbnb, everything cool. He was already kind of aggravating me ahead of time, but we go through with the plan. First day, we go to Disney World. It's hot as hell, so my attitude kind of on 10 already. We get back to the Airbnb, we chill. So later on that evening, we like, forget it. We'll go relax. We'll go to the beach. Ain't none of us really been on the beach. Long story short, ain't none of us been on the beach. Hold on. So we get to the beach. Everybody excited. We get to putting our stuff down. We going towards the water, putting our feet in the sand. Boom. When I say this man is flipping, dipping, twirling, and whirling around in this water, y'all. Looking back on it, it's funny, but at the moment it wasn't. So he going hard in the water. We there for a couple hours. It's time to go. So I'm like, y'all ready to go? He walk up to me like, you got the keys? I'm like, why would I have the keys? I never had the keys. It took everything in me not to lose it at this time. Mind you, I'm working on myself, but I ain't all the way there yet. So he was like, oh, hold on. He patting his pocket. Now, you done been in the ocean. When I say this man not only lose the keys to the rental, he lost the Airbnb keys and his phone. The only thing that he was left with was some soggy cigarettes. Don't mind me. So he like, can I use your phone? Yeah, I'm heated. I don't want you to touch my phone. I don't even really want you to look at me or talk to me, but I gotta make it up off this beach. We are stranded on the beach for 10 hours. He didn't call everybody, Enterprise, all of them, trying to get us another rental or Uber or something until we could figure this out tomorrow. Why every Uber kept on leaving, and they was calling the police saying that they thought somebody was trying to rob them. The police come up flashing lights, ready to search us, asking all these questions. And I am so mad at this man. So he's like, we gonna get y'all basically a ride home after the asking us what we doing here. We say we on a vacation, whatever. And he was like, yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't know how many times people done lost keys in the sand or in the beach. We make it back to the Airbnb. The next day, he trying to play board games, trying to make up for stuff. We could not get another rental. Now, mind you, we come out here in a full-size vehicle. We had to leave. I had to rent the vehicle myself because he couldn't get another vehicle. He did not have himself listed as an extra driver and got the rental in somebody else's name, y'all. So I get the rental. It's like a 6-seater and we got all this luggage. So he decides to put the luggage on top of the car. I'm telling him, look, this is not going to work. Don't put that stuff up there. He got bungee cords from the gas station. So I'm like, all right, forget it. Put your stuff up there if you want to. He got an attitude. He like, just hand me the stuff. I was like, look, hand me my kid's stuff. I'm going to put it inside the car. We get to ride in like 10 minutes. You just hear this whooshing sound. His luggage started flying off the top of the dang on car like bullets in the middle of the highway. Okay, so where I leave off at? All right, they flying off like bullets. He pulls over on the highway, gets out of the car, walks in the middle of the highway in Florida to go get his luggage out the middle. Car swerving all around him. The man and dang on there lost his life. By the time he get back to the car, I'm like, all right, I'm driving. I'm heated now. The whole ride was silent, y'all. At first, it wasn't nothing funny at all to me. But at this point, we going. I'm driving. I ain't never drove this fast in my life. When we got back to St. Louis and he got that last item off the car, I think I lost a friend that day. We was cool before this, before we ever start talking. But I lost a friend that day, baby. I'm like, you ain't got nothing else to say to me. So after we part ways and stuff, he done tried to call me a couple times, but no, sir. You have utterly and royally disturbed my peace. And I'm working on myself. It took everything in me not to argue or yell at this man or try to kick him while he was down. And I ain't had no No, ain't no way. So, long story short, their relationship wasn't real because it ain't last. Alright.